Online. Can I have you just right here where you were? We're perfect. I'm here with Kingsley Ben-Adir for the King Arthur Black Carpet. What is your earliest, you're a British man, what is your earliest memory of hearing the King Arthur story?
My earliest memory of the King Arthur is probably that cartoon that Disney did years ago, and just seeing images of that. I never watched it. I was a big Lion King fan. I love The Little Mermaid. I like Beauty and the Beast. I think The Sword and the Stone was a little bit before my time. That'd be my first memory. I know there was a film made a little while ago, like maybe 10 years ago, but I never saw it. King Arthur, it just sounds very English and very posh. This one isn't.
Well, especially when one's character is called Wet Stick. What kind of movie did you think you were making when you saw the character's name?
You know what? I have to admit, man, I'm kind of slow when it comes to that stuff. And it was only like halfway through the shoot that I sort of had an epiphanic moment about what that might mean. But I won't go into that. So, yeah, there was a little bit of backstory I had to readjust. Thought maybe he had a certain way with the ladies. I don't know. You have to ask Guy that question, because Guy named him.
There's a lot of physical rigors to the film, a lot of fights, a lot of horseback riding, a lot of sword fighting. How did you prepare yourself physically for this role?
I train quite a lot anyway. Well, I say that, not recently, but when we shot 2 years ago, I was training quite a lot. I was actually in Thailand. We was doing a bit of Muay Thai out there, so I wasn't terribly unfit. But there was a lot of sword fighting, a lot of horse riding, a lot of archery. But like, I'd always try and swim or run or do some weights on my days off and stuff like that. So yeah, sometimes it was a bit of a struggle.
So you mentioned Muay Thai. So are you a UFC guy or are you a boxing guy? It's getting pretty exciting over there in Britain.
I've been boxing a lot the last couple of years. A lot. I haven't in the last little while. But yeah, boxing would be my thing. I haven't really got into the whole Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu thing. That's sort of Guy's territory. I know Guy's black belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Charlie does a little bit. Like, whenever I'm at Charlie's house, him and his boys are always sort of doing Jiu-Jitsu, but I don't partake. I just go for a run or do some yoga.
It's exciting times over in Britain for boxing. Exciting. Are you tuned into the British boxing scene?
Do you know what? I'm such a sensible professional actor. I had a really, really important audition last week, so I missed the Joshua fight.
Oh no.
I turned it off. I was like, all my friends were having a big night, and I stayed away from it. I turned off my phone, I locked myself in my house, and I zoned in, got into the vibe, and did my audition. So I missed that fight. But I'm not really a big boxing fan. I'm big. I like training. I like doing the boxing training, but my knowledge of boxing isn't massive, if I'm honest.
And lastly, before you head in, after folks see this film when it opens, what do you want them to take away from it?
I want people to come and watch this film and just have a great time and just enjoy some of the sequences and enjoy the characters and enjoy the banter of it. And it should be 2 hours of a lot of fun, and I hope people enjoy it. My friends are looking forward to seeing this so bad. I've seen it. I think it's great. I think it's a really, really exciting piece of filmmaking, and something I've never seen before as well. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
All right. Thank you so much for stopping.
Cool.